Hey guys, Vuzok here, and today we're playing QuakeCraft on the Hypixels server. And I want to tell you a funny story that happened on the way back from Flight Fest. So last weekend I went to an air show in Dublin called Flight Fest, and they had about 30 planes that flew pretty low over the city centre. And I was sort of planning to go to film it for the Vuzok FPS channel, but I had a lot of schoolwork and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go. And then at the last second, I kind of got offered a kind of spot on the roof of the I don't know, sort of big skyscraper that's on the, well, it's not a skyscraper in American terms, but in Irish terms, it's a pretty big building. I guess it would have like 30 floors, 20 floors. Anyway, I was on top of this watching the show, and on the way back, my dad's like, "Oh, we'll stop at this little shop here. It's got some, interesting old sweets that you don't find in any other shop. It's a nice shop." So he gives me some money, and I run in to buy some sweets. And I bought fruit pastilles, a bag, a 6-pack of AnimalBuscuits, along with a Yorkie. And they're like mini animals, I think they're called. Anyway, the guy's like, "Oh, that'll be $2.50," and I was like, "Okay." So I'm walking out, and then I count the change, and he took an extra tenner from the sweets. So I walk back in and I say, "Oh, you only gave me €5 back, or you only gave me €10 back," and then he's like, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean it," and he gives me the tenner. So I'm like, "Okay, it could have been an accident, but I don't know, he seemed a little dodgy." So I'm in the car, and I'm almost back to my house now, so probably been in the car for like 20 minutes, and the fruit pastilles looked, I don't know, a little like crumpled or something, so I was a little bored, and I just read the date on the side of them, and for a second I was like, "Whoa, wait, what?" And then I read it again, and the fruit pastilles he'd sold me were 2 years out of date. And then I'm like, "What?" And everybody in the car is like, "What? That's really, really bad." And then I go to, I'm like, "Okay, not needing them." And I go to look at the date on the Yorkie. It's also a few months out of date. And finally, the packet of AnimalBuscuits, they'd been opened, and 2 of the 6 had been taken out to be sold individually, I guess. And they were also out of date. So it was a pretty bad shop. I'd have to say it's the worst shop I've ever gone to. And I didn't bother going back or anything. We're really far away. I guess I would like to go back someday for a Vuzok Unplugged video, and maybe get one of those, secret glasses where you there's a camera in the glasses, and buy like the worst stuff and then return it all to him, or something like that, or maybe report him and get his shop shut down. That would be fun. But yeah, no, it was weird. It was really, really bad. There was also a lady in front of me in the shop, and she asked for bananas, and he said they didn't have any, and there were bananas like right behind him, and she's like, "Isn't that a box of bananas there?" And he's like, "Yeah, but it's closed." And then she's like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Oh, it's just too much trouble." And he wouldn't serve her the bananas. So yeah, it was really bad. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got up to over the weekend. The air show was really good, and I've made a montage of it. A montage of it, and I'll be uploading that to the Vuzok Unplugged channel, and that should be up by the time this goes up. Yeah, I'm gonna upload that like right after recording this, and yeah, it was really cool. But that shop thing was pretty funny. I always seem to find more like, kind of funnier things on the way back from things. I've also got another really funny story. I'm not saying that was really funny or the next one, but I've got a strange story on the way back from something I went to today, and I will tell you guys about that one in the next video in these minigame sort of series things. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. You can check out the server in the description.